Hi, this is Lark, and I'm here to share what I've learned from the successes and failures that I've experienced on my musical journey, and to give you my knowledge and insights to help you on your incredible magical journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content, and also hit the notification button so you don't miss out. So, you've got gigs, you're developing your craft and your performance, so now it's time to start writing your own songs. There's no right way or wrong way to write a song. Each song is born different with its own journey and its own story. The first rule of songwriting is there are no rules. But if you want to engage people and have your song get stuck in their head, you'll need to start with a solid structure. A conventional songwriting structure will make it easier for people to listen, understand, and anticipate what's going to come next. This makes a song comfortable to listen to. There's no bad time to get started. You can start with just music and build your lyrics and your melodies around that, or you can write lyrics and melody and build your music around that. You can start at 3 a.m. in the morning or at 2 in the afternoon. Remember, there are no rules. Hot tip. No idea is a bad idea. Just get it down and work it to see if it's got legs. And if it doesn't, move on to the next one, baby. Let's go through the different building blocks of a song in the general order of how they fit together. First up, you've got the intro. So the intro needs to grab a listener's attention and get them engaged all the way through to the end. So your intro will also set the genre. Is it a ballad? Is it a punk rock song? Is it a ballad pop rock song? It will set the rhythm and the vibe and give the listener a teaser of what's to come. So don't peak too soon. Your lyrics and melody may also start in the intro. So then you've got your verse. The verse is where your story starts. Think of it as the first chapter, the first verse. You set your scene, introduce your characters, and start your story. Rhyming and melodies make it flow. So I highly recommend buying a rhyming dictionary for your songwriting. Rhyming doesn't always need to be exact. Close rhymes are good enough. It all just needs to be relevant to the story. So the length of your verses can vary. Some have got longer first verses, some have got shorter, some are the same way the whole way through, but most songs have got 2 verses. So make sure to keep the theme and the structure of your verses consistent so that they work together. And throw in a wee surprise or two to keep it interesting. So the second verse should advance the story that you started in your first verse. So next we move on to the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus is between the verse and the chorus. So this is a short bridge that transitions a verse through to the chorus. You don't need a pre-chorus, but it can give the song texture, and it can also be used to build tension up to the chorus. So now comes the chorus, and this is the most memorable part of the song. So the chorus repeats multiple times through a song, and it doesn't generally change, but you can switch things up and change a lyric or part of the melody as the song progresses to make it more interesting. So the chorus needs to be a standout. It needs to rise above the rest of the song and throw out a whole lot more energy than the verses. Next, we move on to the hook. So the hook is the part of a song that you just can't get out of your head. It's that earworm that pops into your head at 3 a.m. on repeat. The hook can be a melody, a set of lyrics, or a riff. Whatever it is, it catches people's attention and it reels them in. The bridge. So the bridge generally comes after the second chorus. It can come right before a solo, right after a solo, or in between 2 choruses. So the bridge should be different to the verse and the chorus so that it breaks the song up and gives it texture. It can also be used as an emotional high point or even as a build-up to a key change. Next, we move on to the solo. Everybody solo! There aren't too many solos in pop music today, but if you're writing a rock song or want to showcase your soloing talents, a good place to add it is right after the second chorus. It's up to you, obviously, and it depends on how it flows with the structure of your song. The outro. So the outro is the end of the song. An outro comes in many forms, so it can repeat the chorus a few times, it can fade the song out, it can be another ripper solo, or a big rock finish, or it can just stop. You probably don't want to just stop. But whatever form it comes in, it needs to lead the listener out of the song. So the same way that you lead them into the song. You can't just stop a song in the middle of nowhere, so keep it interesting and engaging all the way to the end. So songwriting is an art, and art is subjective. Everyone has got different stories to tell and different ways of telling them. So each song will have its own way of coming to life. You might not finish a song you start, or you might write a complete song within an hour or two. So if you use a conventional structure, it will at least give you a solid foundation to build upon. So hot tip, keep a pen and paper handy and write all of your ideas down. So you can use notes or text yourself if you don't have a pen and paper handy. If you get a melody or hook stuck in your head, record a voice memo that you can come back to. So there are also a lot of free songwriting courses out there, so jump in with both feet because they will help you to further develop your craft. Good luck, and I can't wait to hear your songs. Post them in the comments, tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content, and also hit the notification button so you don't miss out.